What's up, my fellow gamers? I am CJ, and today I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 1 for the follow-up of my Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played this game since around the time that it came out for the PS5 and Switch. I'm going to be playing it on the PS5 version, just so you guys know. And before we get into the gameplay, of course, if you guys could please subscribe to my channel. Because about 90% of you guys are not subscribed. Hit the notification bell for more of my content, because I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. And when you're done checking out my channel, go ahead and check out these other channels. Also consider subscribing to them as well, because it helps me out. Like I said, it helps me and Joku out for our podcast channel. So yeah. And when you're done checking out our channels, go ahead and take a look at our merch. Bunch of cool things you guys can check out and get. Some shirts, some drinking stuff, stickers, you know, bunch of cool things. Tell your friends about it too, so you guys can rock out with our stuff. That'd be really cool. And also the links to all that are in the description below, so go ahead and check it out. And with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get into this gameplay. Alright guys, here we go. I remember when I first played this game, I was like, didn't look as good as like this, but I was quite intrigued with it. So I called it GTA Cowboy style. And another friend of mine, he calls Red Dead Redemption, which I did not say on my Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplays. He liked to call Red Dead Redemption Grand Theft Horse. So I thought that was kind of funny that he called it that.
Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes his life.
Ah, Bill Williamson. And just to let you guys know, other than the ones you'll see in this gameplay, Sadie and Charles are not in this game, so if you guys don't know it, don't get your hopes up with it. Because I've seen other gameplays of people doing this, and they only played the second one, and they finally got into this game, which they had no idea who was in this game, so they were like, where's Sadie? Where's Charles? And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, oh my god, they're not there. You're going to be so disappointed that Sadie and Charles are not in this game. But we will come across some characters that you will recognize from the second game.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
We're barely in that now, sweetheart.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor. which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate, John's.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Facts. Even in this day and age.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Now, we can go to Armadillo in the second game. I just never did it in my gameplay. Maybe I'll come back to it one day and show you guys how it looks compared to this game. Because it's quite different between the second game and this game. Alright. Let's go ahead and head up to the saloon. Look at this drunken fool.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
You can't customize clothing like you can in Red Dead 2. They have pre-made outfits that you can earn or buy.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
Come on.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Slow up.
And you don't have to clean your horse.
Mercy, you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Okay, this takes place in 1911.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
And there's no
I'll tell
cinema.
you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Yeah, no cinematic mode in this game. Feel a little spoiled with that when I come off playing that game to this game.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Those scars on John's face was a mystery back then before Part 2 came out. And then we found out how he got those scars was from the wolves in the beginning of Part 2.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Funny how he said no more Dutch and no more you for the fact that he sided with Dutch at the end of Red Dead 2. And there's a lot of cutscenes here in the beginning, I know. New friends, new problems, or something like that. Sorry, guys.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Yep.
What was he like?
Dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right. Let's get the plan. Like, these first missions are pretty slow in the beginning.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. You won't bite. Come on, boy. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah, right?
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Whoa.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, and the square button is the hitch.
Are we going inside?
In Red Dead 2, it's you got a whole triangle to hit your horse.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
He says it's a fine rifle, but it's one of the lousiest guns you can get in the game.
Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Whoa there! Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Much obliged for the help.
Okay, I
Them
got it.
rabbits can be wily little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
It's also a good thing, too. You ain't got to clean your guns
Let's get going. We've still got plenty
in
of
this
ground
one
to
either.
cover.
You don't have to clean your horse or your guns. They just stay in pristine condition.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
He's over there.
Yeah.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Come on, they're headed for the chickens.
Ah, okay. Horse is a little difficult to control.
Nice shot. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Where's the other one?
Easy now. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Only gets 6 hours of sleep. Alright,
Let's go.
obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Yeah! Come on,
Yeah!
boys. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Go!
Whoa, jeez. Come on, turn.
Let's go.
Damn.
Come. Let's go.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
All these freaking turns.
Come on. Come on.
Damn, I've like left her in the dust.
Come on. Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, You should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Alright guys, I'm gonna do, this is what I always do when I play this game, when I played it back in the day. I always, after that mission, I'd always go hunting to collect a lot of pelts and stuff, which takes a little bit of time to do, so I'm gonna cut all that out, and we'll be ready to go by time the next mission. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright guys, I did all my hunting.
Hey, mister, good morning. Time to start drinking.
Before I go on to the next mission, I was wanting to go here to Thieves Landing to purchase some things.
Read all about it.
I earned a lot of money there, so. Okay, oh, that's what it is. I was trying to get a newspaper. Apparently, it's not ready to be sold yet. So, let's go ahead. Oh, let me take off my waypoint.
You're looking good. Howdy, mister.
Take you for a short trigger man, sir.
Go ahead and
That's what you're looking for.
buy that.
Anything else today?
Damn.
That's what I want.
You do business.
And I believe there is a tailor here. Yeah. Where the hell is he? Shit. Alright. Apparently the tailor is not in there for now. We'll come back and do that.
Hello, sir.
Shall we look? That all?
Get some moonshine.
That'll do me.
See you back soon, I hope.
Let's go.
Oh, figures. Stupid freaking wagon. Okay, it's not in the way, really.
Slow down.
Alright, let's see what this store has got to offer us.
Quality. You're in the wrong place.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey, mister.
See if your tastes be more.
Yeah, we're gonna get rabbit's foot,
Looks correct.
an improved campsite. Let's get this. Oh, that. And we'll do that.
All right.
I don't know
All
how
right.
you get away with these prices, mister.
Kill you to spend a touch more now.
Hello. I'm gonna hurt you in a million pieces. Come in swinging.
Oh boy. I fuck this up, I'm sorry. I don't remember how to duel in this one. I don't think I dueled in Red Dead 2 for you guys. Oh, okay. That was easy. Easier than I thought.
I need it more than you now.
Yeah. Alright. Yes, now we can head back to... Oh no, actually before I do that, I purposely skipped this side quest guy. He's around this area. Yeah. Here he is, right here. This is old man, so come on, move out of my way, horse.
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild fever that grow around this place. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I wanna bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh? Don't let the grass grow under your feet.
Alright,
Let's go!
let's see, you know what, let's go to that store too and see what they got available to get. Now, when I was hunting, now, unlike Red Dead 2, it doesn't matter how much you shoot up the animals, they'll always be, I guess, perfect condition. Because you don't get, it's not rated by 1, 2, or 3 star like it is in the second game. You can just kill them, skin them, and then that's it. You can collect a whole lot of them, even big animals, and you ain't gotta store them on your horse like in the second one. You just hold them into your inventory, and you can sell them all at once and get a whole lot of money. Oh shit! I was gonna go to the store
Mr.
first.
Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
So I guess when I get
up, Mr. Marston.
when I get to Armadillo, I'll go to the store there. Come on, jeez.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Yeah, like I was saying with hunting, I collected a lot of wolves. They just kept
I think it's kind of funny
coming my way.
Dying on the side of the road, and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
And I killed a lot of those wolves with the knife too, because I just started slashing and hacking, and they were just going down. So I'd save up on my ammo. Jeez, come on, people. So I look like Saint Denis here.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Oh, the doctor who saved my life, huh?
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Hi there.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Appreciate it.
Be well. Come by any time.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Let's take a look in the gun store.
Well, protecting yourself, see if...
Dear sir, hello.
You sure
all right.
regret a purchase. I'm thinking that were
We'll get that.
mutually beneficial.
We'll get that. Get that.
The marshal best step up post haste. Men starting to question his steel.
All right.
That should keep me going for a while.
I whipped that boy till he cried for his mama. That miracle tonic makes those chestnuts bleed. Better watch it.
Put away the gun. All right, let's go to this store here.
How can I help you?
Why, hello.
My products are of the finest quality.
We'll do that.
Anything else I
We'll
can
do
do?
that.
That's
All right.
what I need.
Take the stage. You're welcome here anytime.
So let's see here. Let's go. Yeah, this displays all the town settlements, landmarks, hideouts, and Rio Bravo allows fast travel. Okay, yes. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go ahead do Charlotte Springs that way. Alright, and let's do Gap Tooth Ridge. go ahead and, come on. There you go. $50 for this place. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go here.
Nonsense. Forgive me, lady. John Liquor! Come on! An eternal fire awaits.
Thankfully, it's not that far up, so.
Let's go!
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Yeah, he definitely takes after Arthur. I'll see what I can do. That was one of Arthur's favorite lines. Let me check inside this little chapel here. I think there was something of like a clothing piece for the clothes. I think right here. Yep. Deadly Assassin menu entry update. Updated. So yeah, outfits. So yeah, this is what I was talking about here. Oh, so I already have this. Wearing this high-class attire allows you to enter high-stakes poker games in Blackwater. Won't be doing... that's what I just picked up, right there. So complete Twin Rocks hideout. Capture or kill Mo Van Burr. I hope I pronounced that right. Win a duel in Armadillo. Complete America Appetite Stranger's Task. Okay. Simple enough. And that's actually a very cool... outfit set that you can get. Alright, where the hell am I? Okay. What the hell is this? Oh shit, that's where I need to go. To complete that mission that I just started. Boy, I'm...
Load up now. Come. Let's go. Come on. Mister, what you doing here?
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
And let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Wow.
Can't wait for the new pocket watch to arrive.
Now, see, I'm just gonna pay him the $5 because I don't feel like doing that. If you tie up his wife and you bring him back to him, that's what you do.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Alright, let's go take a look at that.
Walton's gang came by, robbing and killing. For some reason, they left me alone.
Let's run up there real quick.
Go. Come on. Yeah.
Whoa, hello. Holy shit. So he's dead. He's been dead for a while. Like I said, this game takes place in 1911. Apparently he died in 1894. Alright. Kit. And with the destination, so I think we can just go ahead and go here. So, yeah. Now the waypoint, well, we're good. Oh crap, it's nighttime.
Come on.
Check this store out real quick like I wanted to do before.
Take a look.
How are you, friend?
Ha!
You see something you need. Another satisfied customer. That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family last night. Hello there.
That's
all right.
what I want.
Well, I hope you're leaving satisfied one way or another. This here is well, hello there. Don't believe your rifle was walking past town, mate.
Let's go sleep for 6 hours and see what we can do.
I've been hearing about this midway, that
There we go.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland?
Yeah.
I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth.
Yeah.
She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Yeah.
Giddy up! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Yeah!
Hello there. How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa there.
Nice job, Marston.
The exact same thing in the one mission with when you herd the sheep for Valentine before that massacre. When Cornwall finds Dutch and Arthur. Come on. Ryan, they're not moving their asses. There you go.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Bonnie's gonna love this. Watch for the runner. Keep him tight now.
Nail it down.
Come.
Whoa.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
See, that's why I wanted to make money in the beginning of the game, because they gave you very little money in the beginning. So I was like, I gotta go do some hunting to get some real money.
Go. Come on.
Let's do one more. One more mission. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Hey, you know what? I'll just stay there. Maybe it'll activate as soon as I have the time. There it is.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera.
Yep.
I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
Yep.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Let's go! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want.
Yep.
There's few men who could handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one! Bring it down together!
Yeah!
Hang on to that rope, Marston!
Whoa there! Keep steady!
Nearly there!
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Also, breaking in horses in this game is a lot easier than Red Dead 2.
Come on, let's go!
Almost got it!
That's it! Don't give up!
Let's see it, boy! Come on,
Relax
cowboy!
You're doing fine!
Oh, shit!
Easy now!
I'll catch you now.
You'll have to sit
That's
down.
Look at that! We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one! You haven't caught all day! I'm coming! Don't lose him! Hold on to him!
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Come on.
Relax.
In this game, as far as I can tell, I've never been bucked.
That's it.
I'm breaking in a horse in this game. In Red Dead 2, I get bucked all the time when I do it.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Look at that! Pure and natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Yeah! Let's go! Whoa there! Slow down!
Come on.
Let's go!
Come on. You keep bumping in the rocks and shit and making them go different ways.
Come on! Whoa, whoa!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Come on, easy up now.
Stop going your own way.
Come on.
There we go.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Get after him.
Come on.
Come on, move, horses.
Yeah. Go. Come on.
This horse was always a pain in the ass to catch. Damn it. Oh, come on. Don't. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here we go.
Steady. Steady! You're mine now. Relax now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Come on.
Easy there. That's it.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, submit already.
Let's go.
Alright, what are you doing? Oh.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own? As a thank you from all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
I was gonna say something during the little dialogue there, but they cut me off before I actually got to say it. I was gonna say the other good thing. No, too busy for you right now. All your guns and equipment don't stay on your horse, so your guns are always accessible at any given time, even away from your horse. Makes things a lot easier, if you ask me.
Let's go.
And now, this horse is mine. This horse is now your trusty steed. You can't see that, but it's in front of the camera.
You can make good money for goat meat or going away for a little bit.
Jacob Austin House is said to be having relations. Hello, I'm Felix Miller.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the video right there. Seems like a good place to stop. We'll pick up on it next Friday. And I'm having a lot of fun playing this game again. It's like I said in the beginning, it's been a while since I played it, for almost a year and a half or so. Anyway, with all that said and done, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more of my content. And as always, keep on gaming.